Well, debate on the gaming bill began in the upper chamber this morning. The bill is being touted as part of a much larger national plan. Now, government leader in the upper chamber says it's a plan for strong economic growth with developments from Abaco in the north to Inagua in the south. Here's why Senator Allison Maynard Gibson says the government must protect the economy against any potential financial threats. Carla Palmer has that.
Senator Allison Maynard Gibson says history will reflect this PLP government as being responsible and courageous in making the big decisions. That's what she says the task of achieving this gaming legislation requires: vigilance, vision, and leadership. She says the government chose to confront the realities of regulating the illegal numbers business, not only out of respect for the rule of law, but to protect the financial reputation of the Bahamas against blacklisting.
And there's an enhanced potential for criminal activities which may go undetected if appropriate monitoring controls are not in place. As I have said earlier, the most significant of these are money laundering and the financing of terrorism. So, Madam President, like other countries around the world, we have given comprehensive attention to ensuring that we achieve sustained compliance with internationally agreed standards designed to guard against criminal activities of this nature. And this responsible government intends to adhere to these standards.
Senator Keith Bell echoed similar sentiments as he seconded the bill.
When we talk about money laundering, a major concern remains for the Bahamas is to ensure that we guard against terrorist financing. So, Madam President, regardless of the noise in the market, we here today must ensure, if only for the reason to guard against terrorist financing, this piece of legislation must be passed.
Opposition Senator Kwesi Thompson is opposed to the bill. He says his reasons are not political. He says he profoundly disapproves of the gaming bill because he feels the bill is contrary to the will of the people following the referendum.
I do not support these bills because at present it is unclear whether the bills satisfy the concerns of the central bank, who in their latest statement indicate they recently received the bills and were reviewing them, but did not give a definitive position. In addition, the private banks who expressed concerns about even if these businesses are regulated, whether they are prepared to accept their money and do business with them. These banks similarly have not expressed a definitive position after the bills have been tabled.
The debate continues. I'm Carla Palmer for ZNS Network News.